Please note that this content is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not financial advice. Any information or opinions provided are not guaranteed to be accurate or complete. Always conduct your own research before making any financial decisions. A full legal disclaimer is in the description of each video and live stream.
Hi there, welcome back to SaveWithCrypto. My name is SaveWithCrypto, and last night I put out a video that was kind of quite bullish actually, but this is what I said.
I'm quite happy with what's happening here on the 5 hour. I think that's pretty much confirmed that's what it will do for the moment. There is always a possibility that it might come down again and go to this level here at 86.9.
Okay, so 86.9. So what did happen? Well, yeah, here's the 5 hour time frame again, and you can see what did happen was, in fact, I was really pleased about these EMAs crossing over, this yellow 21 and the green 55 EMA. They crossed over nicely yesterday, and unfortunately this morning in the early hours they crossed bearish again, which is really annoying. Anyway, the price did come down to the level I said and beyond, actually coming down to about 85.5. Now I'm looking at this with our indicator, which is called Quadzilla, which you can see adds this momentum oscillator down here and a few other bits and bobs up in the main pane here. Now this is great because it did show us this super up indicator, this little green arrow here, that one there. It showed us that on Friday the 21st of November, indicating some upside, and indeed we did go up like 15% after that, which was making me hopeful, but unfortunately these EMAs now going bearish again doesn't look so good. And even on the 4 hour time frame they've crossed bearish again, and also on the 1 hour time frame they crossed bearish as well this morning. Now it does look like it's trying to bounce a little bit now, but really this level here is more concerning at 84.3. And of course, zooming right out to the daily time frame, we do have these levels down here at 62.6 and 58.1. Now, what are the likelihood of these levels being retraced to? Well, we can look at the stats of the indicator by doing that. So this shows that these bullish retracements, 77.42% of them have been completed, which for this indicator isn't that high. Let's go back to the 5 hour for a moment, because you see in the 5 hour time frame 90% of these were getting completed. So maybe this one here is more likely, 82.455. Let's just look again at the 4 hour time frame, where these retracements have a 91% chance of getting retraced. Now this level here has already been completed. This one here hasn't. That's at 69.5. And this one here is at 62.752. So it certainly does look like there are some lower targets that might get reached sooner or later.
So what is the safest way to play this week? Well, I think, bearing in mind that some of these levels are quite low that it could come down to, I think the idea of looking for longs down here is quite dangerous, because the price could just drop right down, which would be terrible if you'd already decided that the bottom was 80k. I think the safer thing to do is to look for lower highs and then look for shorts. So what I'm going to be doing is dividing my TradingView up into 3. I'm going to be putting this on the 1 minute, the 3 minute and the 12 minute. Now we have got some retracement levels that are looking glaringly obvious here. This bullish one here at 87.3, another one here at 91.5, and this one here at 90.8. I think if we get up to here, I think I'm going to be looking for shorts.
Now then, if the scary title and thumbnail of this video did scare you a bit, then don't panic too much, because I wasn't actually talking about the price of crypto. I was talking about the price of our indicator, Quadzilla. Now, I'm going to be using our indicator Quadzilla for this.
And we have had a Black Friday offer running for the past few weeks. And I've been really pleased to see quite a few people taking advantage of this because the discount is huge. But it does say here that the offer runs from November the 14th to November the 30th. Now, this is partly my fault because I didn't realise that Cyber Monday today was the 1st of December. I thought it was still in November. So we're going to run it for one more day. So that will be until midnight GMT tonight. Now then, Maff and I will be doing a live stream today at midday. So do come along. I did put, is this decimation December for Bitcoin in the title, so we can talk about that as well. But please do come along, ask any questions you like, and we'll have some fun. But for the next few hours, I'm definitely going to be looking out at this level here. I'm not going to try and long on the way up here because it could turn over at any point, just like it's doing right now. So it's going to be fun and games, isn't it? Of course, it's all going to depend what happens as well when the New York markets open this afternoon, which is 2:30 UK time, especially as they've had like a long holiday break. So it's going to be interesting, isn't it? Okay, I'll see you at 12. I'll leave you with the Black Friday offer. And remember, this is valid until midnight tonight. So see you later, and above all, tell your friends. The Quadzilla Black Friday sale is now live. This gives you a massive 40% discount on the annual fee. This means if you're paying in dollars, you're getting it for $49 a month. If you're paying in euros, it's 42 euros a month. And if you're paying in pounds, it's just £36 a month. This gives you full access to this amazing indicator and also full access to our Discord community. And this is where you can get trading ideas, discuss your trading ideas, ask questions. And remember, the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. We have this winning trade section here, which has some phenomenal wins like 73%, 24%, 114%, 47%, 20%. They keep going on. Some of the wins here are absolutely phenomenal. People are making lots of money in our Discord community. So if you want to become a profitable trader and you want to make your next trade profitable, head over to savewithcrypto.org/QZ. We'll see you over there.